Hey everyone, this is part 11 of most repeated questions in SAT. So let me tell you, the one who are new to the channel, we are doing a series of most repeated, most important questions. Along with the questions, I tell you the basic concepts as well, because if you don't know the concepts, it's really hard for you to understand the question. Also, if you need any kind of help from me to understand all the syllabus, all the basic concepts in just few classes, do let me know in the comment section. Also, try to drop your questions in whichever you're getting stuck so that I can help you out. And trust me, in this channel, there are so many things upcoming before your September SCT. I'll be uploading many more things. You will see the strategies of doing question, because SCT, in SCT, each second counts. And if you are very good in managing your time, trust me, you can get the score, the dream score, in just first attempt. So, a little guidance is important. So, here I am for that. Let's begin. If you have not subscribed yet, please do subscribe it. And if you have any student near to you who are preparing for SAT, or even if they are struggling in some of the questions, you can share this channel to them. It'll be a great help for them. Alright, so let's start with the first question of today. In a certain type of rope, the equation, okay, let me rewrite this equation. Equation is like this: 900 a x raised to the power 2, okay, where a is a constant, gives the estimated breaking strength y. So what is y? Y is the breaking strength. Remember the units. It is breaking strength. We'll go slow, but we'll understand each and every statement of the question. And it is given in pounds of a rope with a circumference of x. What is x? X is a circumference. Based on this equation, if a rope of this type has a circumference, now x is given 2.75 inches. It has an estimated breaking strength of 9,525.75 pounds. That means y is also given. Now let's read the another second part of this question. Just a second, let me write down these digits carefully, because I only will get confused otherwise. Okay, now there is a full stop. They are asking what is the estimated breaking strength. They are asking what is y if the rope of this type has a circumference of 7.5 inches. Now you might be confused. Already y is given, x is given. Why again this x is given and they are asking for y? Let's understand the question carefully. Let me rewrite this equation. Y equals 900 ax square. So if I plug in the value of x and y which is given, there is a third variable. If you can see, a is a third variable. If you just plug in the value of x and y, you'll get the value of a, right? That's what you have to do. So what I'm gonna do, I'll plug in the value 9528.75 equals 900a times 2.75 whole square. Now you have to do simple calculation. For that, I would prefer to use calculator. Don't do it manually. Okay, so let's figure out. From here you'll find out the value of a, which is gonna be somewhere around 1.4. Okay, let me not directly do it, because there are many of you who don't know how to do it directly. So what I'm gonna do, I'll keep this a here, and I'll one by one I'll transfer all the constants and the numbers to the other side. Okay, because I want to find a. So I'll keep 900a here, and 2.75 whole square is in multiplication. If you're transposing it to the other side, you will divide, or else we can say that we will divide 2.75 whole square both the sides. So I'll expand it. 2.75 times 2.75. Again, 900 is in multiplication. Again, it will go in division. Now you solve all of them and you get the value of a, which is 1.4. Now this first part is given just to find out the value of a. Now you got the value of a, which is 1.4, and you plug in the value of x, find y. Because they are asking to find out the value of y when the circumference is 7.5. Circumference is not same, it changed. So y value will ultimately change. That's what you have to do. So y equals 900 times 1.4 times 7.5 whole square. Do let me know what will be the value of y in the comment section of question number 1. Okay, it will show whether you are actually solving it or not, and even once you get the right answer you will feel confident. Okay, so it's time to do the next question, which is right here. Let me give you 30 seconds. You can try once, otherwise we'll do it. You just have to find w in terms of r. Right now the value of r is given in terms of w. That means one by one you will be transposing everything from right side to the left side, right? 5w minus 3. This radical, if I am changing this radical to the, making this radical to go to the other side, it changes into square. Now this negative 3 will also get transposed to the left side. It becomes positive 3. And 5 is in multiplication. It is 5 times w, so I'll transpose this 5, or else I'll divide by 5 both the sides, right? So if I'm dividing by 5 both the sides, I'll get something like this. I know the answer is already marked, but still you should know the solution. And make sure if you're finding any question difficult, take a screenshot of that right then and there. Stop the video and take the screenshot, so that when you are doing it by your own, if you get stuck, instead of watching the whole video and checking where it is, you can simply go through the screenshot. Okay, interesting question, I would say. Many of you will, let's focus on the equation first. These two are the simultaneous equation. Many of you will start expanding it. Distributive property, 5 times 8, 40x plus 24y equals 12, like that. From there you will find out the value of x, y, and you plug in the value. You will do x times 8, 6 times y, and then you add both of them to get the answer. It's a long process. I'll tell you a very short trick. See, this 8x and 6y, the same values are there in whatever they are asking in the question too, right? They are asking what is 8x plus 6y. Why are we separating them? Can I take this 8x as x and 6y as y? I'll get x and y value, which is equivalent to 8x and 6y. I don't have to find x, I don't have to find y. I'm directly finding the value of 8x, directly finding out the value of 6y. So always remember, whenever this type of question comes, that some values are there in the variables are there in the bracket, replace it with x and y. Simple. So my new equation will look like 5x plus 4y equals 12 minus 5x plus 4y equals 12. Makes sense? Now let's begin. So I'll put it on Desmos. Alright, let me zoom out. I got a point. Now could you see the point carefully? I got 0, 3. That means value of x is 0 and y is 3. X is 0, x is nothing but 8x, and y is nothing but 6y, so y is 3. Is it? Let me check again. Yes. 0, comma 3. If you'll zoom in more, you will get the exact point. Right now you might be thinking it is at 0, comma 0, but no. Check out the graph. See, the more you zoom in, you will get a clear picture of it, and it's better. You should always zoom in. Okay, so you're getting 3 here. Make sense? Now, you already got the value. You can just add them. 0 plus 3 gives you 3. Simple. So there are so many other tricks that you can learn, and that's why I'm telling you, if you'll be regular, if I'll start getting the active students, make sure you're showing your presence by commenting and you're telling me that you understood. Are you getting it or not? Is this helpful or not? Give me the feedbacks, that will really help me. Next question. Oh, interesting. According to a US law, ramps for use by the general public must form an angle with level ground such that tan theta is less than equals to 1 over 2, 1 over 12 if the ramp in the figure conforms to this law and has a height of 28.4 inches. What is the least possible value of x1 in inches? Always remember, in these type of questions, actual height is already given, which is 28.4, and this distance you don't know. But one condition is given, tan theta should be less than equals to 12. Can I say tan theta, let's assume that tan theta equals 1 over 12, because they are saying it's equal also, right? So according to tan theta, it is nothing but base adjacent angle. UK students, see, in India we learn base over perpendicular over base, but UK students, they learn perpendicular side or distance over adjacent side. It means the same. Okay, so here perpendicular, this is tan theta, this is perpendicular, that means this is, if this is 1, the ratios are given, then this is gonna be 12. Now you can compare the ratios. I know that here the tan theta is already given, and I know if I find out tan theta using this actual distance, so it will be tan theta equals 28.4 over x. Both are tan theta, they should be equal, right? So I can directly say 28.4 over x equals 1 by 12. Always do these type of questions with equating ratios. This will be the easiest method to do it, and you will see many questions based on that. So now you'll cross multiply or use butterfly method. X equals 28.4 times 12. Solve it, you will get the answer. Do let me know the answer of this question in the comment section. Remember question number, okay? This was question 1, 2, 3, 4. This is question number 4 that I have asked you to write down its answer in the comment section. Next question, interesting, and this is gonna be the last question of this class. Very easy. What do you think? How will you do it? Are you going to find out the roots? Sorry, are you going to find out the solutions? Because it is given that product of solutions to the given equation is KRS. So are we going to find out the solutions and then multiply it and equate it to KRS? It won't work, because in these type of cases Desmos never works. If you have not watched the Desmos course is going on. Linear equations, all the questions, concepts related to linear equations on Desmos we have already finished. Now we are starting with the parabolas, quadratics, functions and all that. Very important thing there, I told you that number of unknowns should be equal to number of points given, or number of unknowns should be equal to or greater than should be equal to number of equations. How many unknowns are there? X. We actually don't consider x and y as unknown because Desmos understand x, but R, S, these are the two unknowns, right? I have only one equation. How can I find out the value? I cannot. So the best way is, do you know, let me write down the equation in general form, ax square plus bx plus c. If I want to find out the product, sum of roots, let's say first. Sum of roots or sum of solutions, then it's gonna be negative a by b. What is it? I forgot. Negative b by a. Sorry I didn't, but I was just want to know. Now if I talk about product of roots or product of solutions, it is c over a. Okay, so whenever they are asking you to find the sum, you will do negative b over a. Whenever they are asking you to find the product, you'll do c over a. Now in this question, c means the constant, b means the coefficient of x, and a means the coefficient of x square, right? Let's figure out what is product. Let's reiterate. Product of roots will be c over a. So see here, constant term is rs over a. Where is a? This is 33. Product of root is already given. It is equal to krs. Now rs and rs will get cancelled out. You got the value of k, which is 1 over 33. That's it. Put your answer. If it is SPR based question, put 1 by 33. Don't convert it into decimals, because there are high chances to plug the right or put the wrong answer. Okay, so it's better, the safe is to just put fraction. I hope this helps. Now I'm gonna see you in the next video, next part, which is part 12. Now why they are increasing, you might be having any question, you might be thinking that why they are increasing, until which part we will complete all the most important question. The question is, I don't know why, because I decided to keep till 15, but that's not only till, it will not be till 15, because if in case then I'll see a new question that is there in SAT, I will make a video again. So we'll include 16 also, part 17 as well. If I'll see a new pattern, okay, a question with a new pattern, I will make a video and I'll put it in playlist. So that's all for today. I hope these videos are helping you. Do drop your feedback here and do let me know how's the pace. Thank you.